Mr. Rathod is pleased to welcome you in the inaugural ceremony of the much-awaited hands-on workshop on artificial intelligence for teachers to promote STEM learning. It's wonderful winter morning here in the serene campus of the RSC Bhavnagar, and the glance of the smiles of the teachers gathered here makes it all the more beautiful. This is the first workshop for teachers in the Gujarat that promotes the emerging field of artificial intelligence. So, we thankfully acknowledge the gracious presence of our chief guest, Dr. G.P. Vadodria Sahib, Principal GEC Bhavnagar, our guest of honor, Shishirbai Trivedi sir, and our project director RSC Bhavnagar, Dr. Girish Goswami sir, and RSC Assistant Director Dr. Payal Mem Pandit, and all our guests, faculty and teachers, and our fellow RSC staff members. Following our Indian tradition, Tamsoma Jyotirgamay, that is moving from the darkness to the light knowledge. I would like to invite all the dignitaries on the dais for lecture. Thank you so much, all of you. We are proud to tell you that RSC Bhavnagar is single-use plastic-free campus since day one of its inauguration. To welcome our guest in place of bouquet wrapped in plastic, we have prepared handmade paper bouquet which symbolizes the creativity RSC staff members. So now I request Dr. Girish Goswami Sahib to welcome our chief guest, Dr. G.P. Vadodria Sahib with bouquet. Dr. Girish Goswami Sahib. Thank you so much. So now I request Dr. Payal Pandit ma'am to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Shishirbai Trivedi sir with bouquet. Dr. Payal. Thank you so much. Moving ahead. So now I request Dr. Goswami sir, Project Director of RSC Bhavnagar, and the Principal Investigator to give brief about the event.
Namaskar. Respected Dr. the Chief Guest of the program, respected Shishirbai Trivedi, the Guest of Honor, my colleague Dr. Payar, the people who has come across the state, the respected teachers who has come to join us on this program, my dear colleagues of RSC Bhavnagar, I welcome you all to this beautiful campus of RSC Bhavnagar. It gives me immense pleasure to share that when we conceptualized this workshop on artificial intelligence in 2022, actually we were not expecting that big response we are going to receive from the teachers. When we talk about AI, then every day you come across the new knowledge or the new update or the new information about the AI. And just one day back, I was just referring to one news wherein one female had married to a hologram male. So this is the level of AI which is going to put place in our society. Are we techno-ready? Are we ready to accept the challenges which are going to emerge after the development of this technology? Are we able to give this sort of understanding to our new generation, to whom you deal on day-to-day basis? What sort of challenges you are going to face? What are the people, those who are thinking to develop the new AI tools? So we conceptualized, we thought of that let us bring together the people, those who are holding the responsibility of making our future ready in terms of the school teachers, so that whatever they teach to the students, because ultimately students are the future of the nation. Can we bring on the people, those who are hardcore technocrats, those who are developing all this technology, so there's a gap that what they think and what actually you need. So it is a small effort from the RSC Bhavnagar to fill this gap and to bring all those people from, let's talk about the Intel or the CTEC Pune, CTEC Hyderabad, IITs, NITs, and the people those actually who are developing these technologies, so that they can share their understanding and you can give your feedback, what exactly you are looking for. And we are going to hold such 4 workshops, 2 for the teachers and 2 for the students, and this is the first one. Whatever feedback we will receive from these workshops, we will try to incorporate and we will submit our understanding to the government of Gujarat or government of India for conducting the new workshops in the emerging areas. We are proud to say we are the first in the state who is going to hold this 5 days workshop on AI. This workshop is funded by NCSTC, DST Government of India, Gujcost, DST Government of Gujarat, and RSC Bhavnagar is the parental body who is going to hold this workshop. I am sure that in these 5 days, you are going to live a new life in terms of the learning, in terms of the technical inputs, and what I can say, a beautiful campus of RSC Bhavnagar. We will try to give you the best possible in terms of the knowledge sharing, and as here the teachers are the learner for these 5 days. So I request you all, please forget that you are a teacher. Come out from the domain. Be a learner. Enjoy your childhood. Enjoy your learninghood. And give us the feedback. What exactly you like the most, and how best we can make this sort of venture for the larger benefit of the society at large. Every day you must have come across through the new challenges like the Chat GPT and the Lemmy, and there are a lot of platforms there. Now your students are, sometimes they know far better than our understanding in terms of the technical inputs. So how best we can cope up all these challenges? We have arranged one live demonstration on the bike created by a school teacher of Bhavnagar, and you can imagine that teachers are not very far than the students in creativity, in terms of creativity. Only thing is we have to come across our boundaries. We have to cross our boundaries. Once we remove that hurdle, that boundary, then everybody has a child in its nature. So our main emphasis is bring out that child, because every child is full of creativity, full of innovation. So all these 5 days, you enjoy that childhood inside you. Try to be the best learner and try to share your understanding, your knowledge after these 5 days workshop. Whenever you find any sort of problem or difficulty, our entire team, we have created a group. You can we have our senior members are there. They will take care of your all problems. I'm sure there won't be any big problem, but everywhere when you organize something at a larger level, there are some tidbits that we will resolve, and I hope that you will enjoy the food also. Ramesh bhai has a very nice food. Dr. Payal has taken care of all these arrangements in terms of the technical sessions. Rajdeep bhai has taken care of all your arrangement in terms of the campus visit. Aditi and all our team members are here to help you out. And in case of any difficulty, my office just across this auditorium. You can anytime you can step in and talk to us. Our chief guest is a very well-known technocrat, Dr. Vadodariya, and he is very prompt to accept our invitation whenever we invite you. Thank you very much, sir. Shisharbhai Trivedi is the man actually who is just looking forward for this AI workshop since long, because whenever we discuss, he always very positively say, okay, sir, I'll definitely come. And today he has rescheduled his couple of meetings and has joined us. Thank you very much, Shisharbhai, for your time. So I will not take much of time, because after that we will having our technical session. So I wish you good luck and all the best for this 5 days learning. Jai Hind, Jai Jai Garibiyat, Vande Mataram.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Shisharbhai Trivedi to enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Dr. Shisharbhai Trivedi.
આદરણીય ગોસ્વામીજી, વડોદરિયાજી, પાયલબેન, આપ સૌ ગુરુજન, યુનિવર્સિટીમાં પણ મેં સિન્ડિકેટમાં એમાં કામ કર્યું અને શિક્ષણ સમિતિમાં એ બધા સમયગાળામાં સામાન્ય રીતે કંઈ ને કંઈ જવાનું હોય તો આ સાઈડ બેસવાનું હોય, પણ આ એવો વર્કશોપ છે કે તમે આ સાઈડ બેસવાવાળા કરતા આ સાઈડ બેસવાવાળા વધારે ભાગ્યશાળી છો, નસીબદાર. અને મને પણ ઈચ્છા એમ જ થાય કે આ સાઈડ જ બેસવું જોઈએ. એટલો સરસ આ વર્કશોપ નું આયોજન થાય. અને આપણે ભાવનગરના ઘણા જ મિત્રો છે, તો મેક્સિમમ પીપલ ઓફ ભાવનગર છે અહીંયા, તો મને એવું કહેવાનું મન થાય અને બહારના લોકો પણ જે છે ગુરુજનો એને પણ કહેવાનું મન થાય કે ભાવનગરની ભૂમિ, એ ભૂમિનો જે કંઈ પ્રતાપ હોય એવું જ ભાવનગરમાં શિક્ષણના કોઈ પણ આયામને લઈ લો, શિક્ષણની કોઈ પણ બાબતને લઈ લો, ભાવનગર હંમેશા દિશા નિર્દેશ કરવા વાળું નગર રહ્યું છે. ભાવનગરે શિક્ષણની નવી નવી દિશાઓ આપી છે. ગીજુભાઈ થી લઈ નાનાભાઈ, હરભાઈ, આપણે લોકભારતી, એવી કેટલીય સંસ્થાઓ, દક્ષિણામૂર્તિ, એવી કેટલી સંસ્થાઓ ભાવનગરે આપી છે કે જે આખા એશિયાને શિક્ષણની દિશામાં નવી દિશા આપી છે, દિશા નિર્દેશ કર્યો છે. હમણાં જ થોડા સમય પહેલા આપણા કેન્દ્રના રાજ્ય શિક્ષણ મંત્રી, રાજ્ય કક્ષાના શિક્ષણ મંત્રી અન્નપૂર્ણા દેવીજી ભાવનગરની મુલાકાતે આવ્યા હતા. તો ગર્વથી મને એવું થાય કે હું એમની સાથે, મારી ભૂતપૂર્વ વિદ્યાર્થી છું દક્ષિણામાં, તો એ બતાવવા હું એમને લઈ ગયો. તો ત્યાં દક્ષિણામૂર્તિ જોઈને એમણે એવું કીધું કે આ એનઈપી 2020માં આપણે જે બાબતોનો અત્યારે સમાવેશ કરવા જઈ રહ્યા છીએ એ ભાવનગરમાં તો 100 વર્ષ પહેલા ચાલતું. એટલે ભાવનગર એ દ્રષ્ટિએ નવી જ દિશા ચીનનારું નગર છે. અને આપણે સદભાગી છીએ કે આ ભાવનગરની અંદર આટલું સરસ આ સેન્ટર આપણને મળ્યું છે. ને એનાથી પણ સવિશેષ આનંદની વાત એવી છે કે ગોસ્વામી સાહેબ આપણને આ સેન્ટરના ડાયરેક્ટર તરીકે મળ્યા. અહીંયા વારંવાર આવવાનું થાય છે મારે, પણ ખૂબ મજા આવે છે. અને એમણે કીધું કે બાળક બની જજો, પણ હું અહીંયા આવું તો બાળક બની જ જાઉં. અને બાળક બનવાની મજા જે છે એ અહીંયા આવીને ખૂબ મજા આવે છે. એટલે આ સેમિનારમાં તમે સૌ સદભાગી છો કે તમને અહીંયા પાર્ટિસિપેટ થવાનું મળ્યું છે, પાર્ટિસિપેશન મળ્યું છે. મને પણ ગમશે કે હું બને એટલો સમય અહીંયા તમારી જેમ વિતાવી શકું તો હું સદભાગી સમજીશ મારી જાતને. પણ આ સમયમાં આપણે વધારેમાં વધારે એઆઈની દિશામાં મેળવ્યા. હું પણ તમે કદાચ બધા આ એઆઈ વિષય ઉપર બોલવું મારા માટે યોગ્ય નથી, પણ એટલું એક બે વાત મને મન થાય કહેવાની. જેમ સાહેબે કીધું કે લેડીએ મેરેજ કર્યા, એ જ રીતે હવે એઆઈના ફિલ્ડમાં કલાકારો, કવિઓ, લેખકો, પત્રકારોને રીતે બહુ કોમ્પિટિશન રહેશે એઆઈ આવશે એટલે. પણ એ પોઝિટિવ કોમ્પિટિશનને આપણે વધારેમાં વધારે સારી રીતે કઈ દિશા આપી શકીએ એ આપણે વિચારવાનું છે. આજથી 20-25 વર્ષ પહેલા આઈ થિંક મોબાઈલની પણ આપણને બહુ કલ્પના નહોતી કે મોબાઈલ યુગમાં આપણે એટલા આગળ વધી જશું. તો હવે એઆઈ પછી શું? એઆઈ તો આવી ગયું, ચલો હવે પછી શું? એ વિચારવા માટે મને એવું લાગે છે કે આપણે આપણા શાસ્ત્રો તરફ, આપણા વેદો તરફ, આપણા ઉપનિષદો તરફ દ્રષ્ટિપાત કરવો પડશે. આપણે ગમે એટલા આગળ વધશું, ગમે એટલા સૂર્ય સુધી પણ પહોંચી જશું, તો એ બધે જ પહોંચતા પછી પણ આપણા વેદો, આપણા ઉપનિષદો એટલા જ રિલેવન્ટ છે એવું હું દ્રઢતાપૂર્વક માનું છું. અને આપ સૌને આપણા મૂળ સાથે જોડાઈને ખૂબ આગળ વધીએ, આપણે નવી દિશા આપીએ, વિશ્વને નવો દિશા નિર્દેશ આપીએ. અને આપણે એ દેશના નાગરિક છીએ કે જે દેશ આગામી દિવસોમાં આખા વિશ્વને નેતૃત્વ કરવા જઈ રહ્યો છે, આખા વિશ્વનું નેતૃત્વ ભારત કરવા જઈ રહ્યો છે. એ દેશના નાગરિક તરીકે આપણે સભાનતાપૂર્વક આપણી જવાબદારી ખૂબ વધી જાય છે કે આપણે વિશ્વ માનવ નિર્માણ કરવાના છીએ. હવે આપણી તમારી પાસે જે બાળકો ભણવાના છે વિશ્વ માનવ છે, વિશ્વને એક નવી દિશા આપે એવા બાળકોનું ઘડતર આપ સૌ કરવાના છો. ત્યારે વધારે ને વધારે સભાનતાપૂર્વક, વધારે ને વધારે જવાબદારીપૂર્વક આ દિશામાં આપણે સૌ કામ કરીએ એ જ અભ્યર્થના. ભારત માતા કી જય.
Actually, I was a teacher. I am a teacher और टीचर भी मरता नहीं है, जिंदा हो गया. भाई साहब पढ़ाया और टीचर वहाँ पे जिंदा हो गया. इसलिए मुझे बीच में कहते हैं ना, जब कुछ अच्छा याद आ जाए, तो गुड टीचर शुड ऑलवेज टेल कि भाई ये भले क्लास खत्म हो गई हो, मेरा पीरियड खत्म हो गया, अगेन अभी जो बात किया शिशिर भाई ने कि हमको हमारी सभ्यता की तरफ वापस चलना चाहिए, और उसके पहले मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया हॉलोग्राम वाला कि एक लेडी ने अभी जस्ट मैरी की है. अगर आप लोगों को याद होगी, होलोग्राम टेक्नोलॉजी इससे भी ज़्यादा एडवांस लेवल पे ये हमारे ऋषि मुनियों ने यूज़ किया था. अगर आप लोगों को याद होगा तो वहाँ पर वो टेक्नोलॉजी भी थी कि होलोग्राम से बात करते थे एक दूसरे से. तो कुछ नया नहीं है, पुराना ही है, सिर्फ रैपर चेंज हो गया है. ठीक है ना, ये बात बिल्कुल सही है. हमको हमारे वेद जो है उन पर ध्यान देना चाहिए. और आज जब शाम को आप लोग हमारी गैलरी में घूमेंगे तो आपको ऑटोमोबाइल में एक सेक्शन मिलेगा जिसके अंदर आपको विमान शास्त्र पे लिखा गया है. महर्षि भारद्वाज ने जब विमान शास्त्र लिखा था, उसके अंदर आई गॉट सरप्राइज्ड व्हेन आई डिड सम R&D एंड आई फाउंड कि हमारे इंडिया में उस पर कोई भी रिसर्च इस लेवल का नहीं हो रहा है. कैलिफोर्निया में एक सेपरेट यूनिट है जो सिर्फ इन्हीं पे काम कर रही है. और मरकरी एज ए फ्यूल उसके अंदर का डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया हुआ है. और ये इतना साइंटिफिक डॉक्यूमेंट है कि जिसके अंदर टेक्निकल ड्राइंग्स तक दिए हुए हैं विमान के. तो आप समझ सकते हैं हमारा वार्ता कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग रहा है. तो जो शिशिर भाई ने बोला उसी टाइम में बोलता हूँ, हमें तो आपको ये समझना चाहिए. और हमारे जो मीडिया से मित्र आए हुए हैं उनको हमारा रिक्वेस्ट है, उनको हमारा स्वागत है इस कैंपस में कि जितना ज़्यादा ये लोग हमको सहयोग करते हैं हमारी बात को आगे तक ले जाने के लिए, आप लोग तीनों की तरह धन्यवाद कर पाते हैं. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, sir, to inspire the teacher with your words. Now it's time to invite our chief guest of the program, Dr. G.P. Vadodria, sir, to address the participants. Dr. G.P. Vadodria, sir.
Very good morning to all of you. Respected Goswami sir, Dr. Shishir Bhai, Madam, all the teachers from various schools across the state, probably I think about 100 number of teachers who are present over here, media people, and all those who are directly and indirectly related with this training program. As told by Goswami sir, that this is the first of its kind, and I really congratulate Goswami sir and team for holding such a beautiful and knowledgeful training program for the school teachers. That's wonderful, because as per NEP 2020, right? Everybody is knowing about NEP. Lot many seminar workshops have been conducted. So AI for all, that is one of the objectives of NEP 2020, artificial intelligence for all. So it has to be started from school kids, and I think you are the base messenger who can pass on this knowledge to the students. We know that students at present, this generation students, all youngsters, all kids are highly, very much practical, and they have got very good competency on the computer. They are knowing probably better than us, because they, from birth itself, they eat, they play while using mobile only. So everything is on mobile and they are using internet connectivity. So this AI is a very important tool. But as told by Goswami sir, again I am telling, I have also seen one picture, just a movie, copy picture. Same, पति पत्नी अपने दूसरे को विश्वास नहीं था तो they hired robots using AI. They created a same person, and finally at the end of that movie, both original were killed by robots. So we have to see that this particular tool which has been there in place, it has to be used properly, it has to be used for the right purpose, and it has got a lot of advantages. Because we are from technical side, I am a civil engineer, but our college is having a computer, IT, ICT, other branches, so we are using this regularly, AI, and AI is one of the subject in particular semester. So this is a very, very important tool. Machine learning, data science. So these are all the current emerging technologies which is very much required. So this training for I think 5 days, 1 week training that will make you update about this particular subject, this technology. This is not a subject, this is a technology, and we have to start using it because these kind of things are such that we have to practice it. Then only we can use it. If you not practice it by this 5 days training and then we'll forget it, then this will not help you. So you have to regularly use this particular tool. You have to use this technology and then pass on to the students. I think in the schools also we have got now created computer lab in almost all the schools. So these labs and then you can install it and this can be used by everyone. And always young students will be easily capture this particular new tool. As such, they are ready, they want to learn something new, and this tool will help you, help the students to, and this will help to solve their problems also. I am sure, as a teacher, it is always difficult to sit on other side for hours, but you will have to have some, at least once in a year, at least you should go for such kind of training, so that we should understand the students' things also, that we what we are supposed to pass on to the students while on this side. And when we on this side, what kind of things we can we are observing from a speaker, I think that is to be kept. Because this is a training. It is definitely it is for AI, but when you are sitting on other side, we try to understand the persons who are coming and teaching you, training you, and that I think part that will help you. Even though it's difficult always to sit for 1 or 2 hours a session at a stretch, but I am sure this 5 days training will also motivate you that how the things better way, in better way we can pass on to the students. Because students are now moving away from classrooms and laboratories. I would like to add, they are getting everything from internet. They are googling out and they are getting everything. But classroom teaching is very much required. Without classroom teaching, I don't think any student, even though it is available everything on Google, but which is important for a student and how it can be used, applied, that the role of a teacher. And for that student is supposed to come to the classroom. And laboratory is a place where we have to experiment the things. You have to give the assignments. Let's say whatever exercise that will be given to you, whatever you are learning it, please pass on such kind of things to the students. Give some small assignment and try to see what kind of result he is generating, he or she is generating. So this is what I think as a teacher, that is what we have to learn within these 5 days. And you are very lucky that training is imparted by RSC Bhavnagar. Even my teachers, I came with my teachers on Teachers' Day and make them to visit all the galleries. And Goswami sir has invited us and he took keen interest. And he's so much he has devotee for this science center. I think we are all lucky. Bhavnagar district is lucky that Dr. Goswami is over here and he is maintaining this particular regional science center. Otherwise, we will have to go to Ahmedabad to see the thing. But the gallery, I have seen it. All the galleries, these are wonderful. I'm sure the gallery that we'll be visiting today evening, that will make you aware about the latest things and our history also, past our history also. So with these words, I would like to see that all the teachers who are present over here, after 5 days, at least they will be getting some good thought on AI, and they will be learning this deep technology, and this technology I'm sure it will be passing on to your school children. And those, because all teachers cannot come to this particular place from your school. So you can have a small training program at your institute school also, and you can make aware other teachers about that. In this way, this can be passed on to each and every corner of the school and teachers, and this will help students, because this is without this it is not possible to move ahead. This is a very important technology, so I'm sure this will help you to improve yourself. Your knowledge will be improved, and knowledge is power. Without knowledge, we cannot excel also. So this kind of training is also very important that way. So I once again congratulate RSC, all the teachers for joining this program. I'm sure it will be a successful training program and the first of its kind. But there will be many such training programs for in the coming days for various teachers, other teachers, those who are not participated, for the students, and we will be always ready to help RSC because we have got expert in our colleges. So whenever they need any kind of support from our side, we are ready to extend from our side also. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Moving ahead, I would like to invite Dr. Girish Goswami, sir, presents token of love, our chief guest, Dr. Vadodria, sir. Dr. Goswami, sir. Thank you so much. I would like to invite Dr. Payal ma'am to greet our guest of honor, Dr. Shishir Trivedi.
ये तालियां थोड़ा नीचे टोन में बज रही है, कल सुबह योगा है, बाबा रामदेव बोलते बजाने से कभी अच्छा होता अच्छा।
Thank you so much. Now, moving on toward closing our inaugural ceremony. It's my pleasure to invite Dr. Payal ma'am Assistant Director and Co-Investigator for the vote of thanks. Dr. Payal ma'am.
Good morning. As such, it is said કે જીવનમાં સાચું ખોટું જે છે ને એક શિક્ષક શીખવાડતો હોય છે. And artificial intelligence is such a field કે જેમાં immediate there are very short term implications of the positive as well as negative impacts of the technology. So as we see કે હમણાં recently this deep fakes is being trending and it has been taken in a very negative sense. Just take an example आपको कि deepfakes can also be put up in a positive sense. For example, you have a favorite scientist or a favorite teacher. You can use a video, recreate in a way as if that scientist is teaching you, right? So it can be used in a positive way also. So the gist of the thing is that if you know the technology, teachers can guide the students in the best possible way for the right use of technology, and that is why there was a lot of like we first take up the students or we first take up the teachers. Then we say that no, we will take up the teachers first because they are going to go back and give this whole message, the lesson to the students. So a very warm welcome to all the teachers who have come from various districts of Gujarat. I thank firstly the NCSTC, National Council for Science and Technology Communication, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, for catalyzing and supporting this program, along with our parent body, Gujarat Council of Science and Technology, GUJCOST, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat, under whose guidance this whole program has been executed by Regional Science Center, Bhavnagar. I thank Dr. G.P. Vadodria sir, Principal GEC Bhavnagar, for coming into this program and gracing this occasion out of his schedule. I thank Dr. Shishir Trivedi sir for joining us for this program, and as always he has been very enthusiastic and have always being a part of our every single invitation that we send. He has never said no કે હું નહીં કરીશ, નહીં આવી શકું. He has made time out of his schedule and has always being a part of our family now. And I thank Dr. Girish Goswami sir, under whose leadership this whole program is being executed. I also thank my whole team here at RSC Bhavnagar, our managers, Rajdeep Bhai, Ramesh Bhai, then Aditi, Bhavin, Minesh, and all my team members who are sitting here. I thank all of you, and even including our canteen and the housekeeping staff who are continuously, tirelessly working for keeping for your comfort during this 5-day stay. So thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request everybody to raise national anthem, and after national anthem, we will all to assemble near the dais for the group photos.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की जय भारत माता की जय
पड़ावा जी